Alright, good morning everybody, and welcome back to another video of Tough Builds. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what you guys have been waiting for quite a while actually. It's actually something I was telling you about in the last video as well, because this is going to be an epic video. But before the video even plays, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. Now, I mentioned that in this one you guys are going to see a small package, okay? Now, the big package had to get sent back. The subscriber was a little bit bummed about it, a little bit sad, but he is going to be replacing that, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing and an install of it on that same day when it comes through, so you guys are going to have another video to see when it does happen. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Let's get this video rolling. Alright, so this is the small one that you guys been waiting for a whole entire week. I wanted to say thanks to the subscriber that mailed this off to me in the beginning way. Anyways, let's go ahead and flip this girl over. So, I already did the pleasure of opening this to not give you guys the boring time of opening the box. Let's go ahead and open this box. Now you guys don't even know what it is yet. I haven't even got the top wrap off yet. So let's go ahead and take the top wrap off. Do you guys know what it is yet? Oh, I don't know. It might seem a little blurry. It might seem like black to you guys. Maybe like a, I don't know. From my distance, it kind of looks like a foot puddle or something. But let's go ahead and show you guys. Bam, ladies and germs. Check this out. Sequential. The same as the Mustang. You have the little strip right here, which this one plugs in to, well, I'll be showing you guys that part in a second. So that's that part. And they also do ship you out a set of new fog, what do you call these? Shields, I guess you can call them. So those fit really good in there. And then you get your whole entire wiring kit right here, which is super duper easy from what I was reading. And I got everything actually on this paper. I got it together when I was at work. So I made this paper right here so that way I know where the wires go. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to actually figure this stuff out. But I wanted to make sure I had it right, because if you don't do them right, these lights will not work, but your fog light will. So what is the point of having that if you can't get it to run? So that's basically what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and step outside and put this on, record it for you guys, so that way it's already recorded and uploaded, so that way you guys can watch it. And maybe if you have any ideas that if you guys want to get this kind of pair, or if you already have them, you're just afraid to install them because there's not a proper video on YouTube, and I look, trust me. So now I'm going to be the first to actually reveal this, and I hope you guys stay along. Alright. Alright guys, ordinary to get the fog light out, which is basically this piece here. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver, which is a good idea, right here. If you guys have one that has a little plastic thing on it, you're afraid to scratch your paint, good idea. But you're going to hit it on the side right here, and get it and pull it. And then once it comes off, you will see that you guys have like 2 tabs here, 1 tab here. These are just the little guys that hold it in. And then underneath it, you have your fog lamp. This one has to come out if you're not going to use stock, which in this case, I'm not taking it out. So I had a screw here on this side and a screw on this side, and then there is a screw on the bottom. So what you're going to do is take your, you're going to take your T20 bit. Go ahead and go down at an angle and twist her out. Mine is magnetized. That's the only good thing about the magnetized. You're going to gently pull her out because there is a cord attached to the light. You don't want to. Alright guys, so what those little tips are for these to get this off is going to be these 2 black ones on the side. So basically what I just did, I just put my flathead through to one side, got it out, took the other side, and then went ahead and unplug it. But we still got to take the light out, so always remember that. There's a turn that you do, depending on what side you're holding. If you're holding it this way, the same way as you pulled it off, you're just going to turn it clockwise, and then go ahead and pull it out, and that is your bulb. Alright, so we're going to jump on to the next part in just a second. Alright guys, so we had to lead the cords a little bit different here. It took us to get this headlight off, get the other headlight off, get the bottom side thing off, which we really didn't have to do that, now that I think about it. But anyways, we just let it down here. We took off the headlights. We're gonna zip tie the cord, which is right here. It's gonna be zip tied to this cord that is right above the radiator fan. And then the unit itself is right underneath the light right here, which they didn't even give us anything to put this on. So it's just gonna be like bumping and junking and everything all over the place, unless I take a zip tie and zip tie it to this, and then maybe it won't jump so much, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, so this one is definitely easy to reach over here. That yellow one, though, I don't know how it's going to reach over to my fuse box with it being plugged into the battery, so whatever. As far as that goes, that's pretty much how we let it so far. We're going to go ahead and get the plates in, get them all plugged in from the bottom, and then we'll start working our way up to the top. Alright guys, so now we have one side on, and it's right there. That side is done. So now we have this side, which I'm going to do with you guys, okay? So basically what I did, because this is actually supposed to be plugged into your daytime running lights, and the reason for it is because this thing right here, these strips right here, are running daytime running lights. So this is supposed to plug into that. So that way, you know, you can get daytime running light on there. But since I'm not really caring about that, as long as they work, I'm gonna go ahead and just tape this off and stick it up above here, where it will sit comfortably inside this little ship right here. And then I'm gonna plug it in, and you guys should know how to plug these in. If not, I'm gonna do one at a time, right here, right now. Okay, now that I have the bulb back, let's go ahead and plug the bulb into your fog lamp here. It goes in the same direction because you still have this little clip right here that stops the wire from turning when you don't have it unplugged, I guess you can say. So as you guys see, it's your normal plug and play. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that bulb back in. Leave this one off for right now because technically speaking, it's going to have to be LED, which let me test it first. Yeah, it can be LED that way. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this bulb hang low, you know. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug this. Let me actually get closer so I don't scrape it, which I'm connecting this now, by the way. And hooking it up to the one that we let down. And then you're going to plug it in. Until you hear the click. Now remember, you don't want them to be running daytime right now because, well, for one, I don't know how to do it. And for another one, I really don't want to slice anything. So I'm just going to wrap it up. Completely. Get it as tight as I can. Okay, there she is. She's nice and tight. And now what you're going to do is you can either just leave it down in the tube, which we should have done with the other one, but I wasn't thinking, so I'm just going to put it down into this tube right here. Oh, did you say these ones? What was the picture? same thing. The only ones that it doesn't screw into is the ones that are right here on the ledge. Oh. We're trying to hook up all the screws, guys, so that way we don't have to do it later. So as you guys can see now, without my dong being in the way, is that you should have enough room to get the bulb inside there. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to do a 2-in-1, get the bulb there, and bam. And these right here, by the way, keep in mind these are slide-ins, by the way. It took me forever to figure that out. But once I did, I realized, wait a minute, you know, just pop those in, because they're slide out. So I like how, nice this one actually fits in here. Like, it fits a lot more better than the other freaking thing we did. So basically I have it sitting. If you need to, you can pull on that cord just a little bit. You still have enough space to do it. So just don't be afraid to pull on the cord. And then after you get this screwed down, because there is 3 screws, remember, don't forget to screw it down. And then you can go ahead and just take this one and then just push it backwards. Take it, don't stick it in the holes yet, and then just push it backwards and then clamp it in, and then bam, you're done. The install is 100% successful. I hope you guys did enjoy this portion of the install. No wonder why they didn't show us how to install it, because they don't realize how hard it is to actually get the battery connected, which we're going to show you right now. So this is just the end of this part, and then the next clip will be plugging it in, okay? Alright guys, so the LED fog lights. What a case, guys. And if you guys were watching the video, this was actually filmed at nighttime. I had to talk with a softer voice because, well, as you guys know, I'm in an apartment complex and my voice echoes. It's super loud. But anyways, they look really good on here. If you actually look deeply down on them, they look really good. The only thing I gotta change out is the fog lamp light. That's still yellow and it looks kind of funny with it. There is a wire that is attached to this one, and there's a wire that's attached to that one. So these are actually supposed to be your turning lights too, as well. So I think those wires actually connect to your turning light up here. But as for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what they look like before it gets super bright out here, because my lights will not work after it gets bright. And my driver in here. So as you guys can see, even my Bic lights right here are super bright, but they look really good. I mean, they're super bright, which is a good thing. If you guys want to make them duller, the white cord, you guys can always dull them down a little bit. But for me, I kind of like the fact of having them a lot more brighter. I'm gonna tell him to turn on the fogs too. So let me see if he'll open the door. All right, he opened the door. When you put the key in, make sure that you hit this button here too. And then that way I can show him with my fog lights on as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and step up back here again. You're gonna see the major difference, ladies and gentlemen, because my lights are weird, or as weird. They are slightly delayed now because I have these lights on, but I don't think it's going to cause an issue. It's just the same thing. So as you guys can tell the difference between that yellow light right there, the yellow light just looks puny. So what is the point of running that now? I don't think I'm going to run it. It's just an extra light. So I'm going to leave it off for now, and then I'm going to probably switch down, maybe switch out the bulbs in those fog lights, and then make it match the whole entire car. I still have to do my brights the same, because my brights are still that yellow bulbish little piece of dump, and then get all that sorted out. These lights here are going to be ordered within the next 2 months. I'm sorry, but that's what I have to do with. And then as far as that goes, we lost one of these on the freeway. It's the driver's side, so don't buy these. I'll be listing where I bought them from. The maker is no good. Alright guys, so ordinary to get these LEDs right here plugged into your battery is what you're going to do is you're going to hook up the positive to the positive, the negative to the negative, and then when you get towards the fuse box right here, I put mine into the daytime running light fuse, and the one on the left is all the time, and the one on the right will turn them on only when you turn your ignition on, and it will turn off when you turn off your ignition. If that does not work, there's also the horn harness, which is right here. You guys can pull that out, and there's like, I think 6 pins on here, but you want to do the one closest to the lamp, and then see if that will turn them on only when the ignition is turned. But when you're testing this out, make sure that you guys have your key out of the ignition and with the car off. This is the only way how you're going to be able to find which fuse to use. And then now I got to put this back in because I forgot to put it back in. But that's where it goes. And later, I'm probably going to have to figure out something else, because as you guys can see, this thing is really biting into this cord, and you don't want that. So eventually later on, I'm going to rewire this to a better route, because, well, when I go to car meets and stuff, I want to be able to show my engine bay and how nice it looks and which not, and I don't want that stuff to be there. And then later I'm probably going to get a carbon fiber top piece right here. I might just actually carbon fiber mine. And then this fuse box right here will also be carbon fibered. And then they also have the, what is it, the coolant top piece cover as well, which is also carbon fiber. And then if you want to go all the way out, they do have the engine carbon fiber cover, which will make it look a lot more better too in here. But as far as the LEDs go, that's how you hook them up. Let me know what you guys think. Write down in the comment section down below. I'm probably going to say it again at the end of the video. But as far as that goes, guys, that's how you wire it up. I'm coming home.